To make the league work, the Fertittas and White knew they'd have to get it sanctioned by state athletic commissions and back on television. Not exactly easy considering its controversial past.
We went around to all the networks. We pitched them every type of show you could think of. Everybody was terrified of it.
They were still thinking of it as the old product.
Yeah, they were terrified. This was something that wasn't allowed on pay-per-view, a couple of years before.
Which is a pretty big statement.
Porn is on pay-per-view, okay? You can watch porn on pay-per-view. The UFC wasn't allowed on pay-per-view. That's how bad it was.
So bad, in fact, that the Fertittas and White ended up producing and paying for a television series themselves. In 2005, they debuted The Ultimate Fighter, a reality show pitting up-and-coming mixed martial artists against each other for ultimate supremacy. It caught the attention of Spike, a new cable network targeting young men. Spike president Kevin Kay signed the show.
But you were the first to take a risk on this sport.
Yep.
Why the UFC?
Spike's strategy has always been to look at fringe sports and see if there's a way to make them mainstream, and the UFC seemed like a sport, that was on the rise.
Gentlemen, you have a very unique opportunity. Many fighters from all over the world dream of someday fighting in the UFC. 2 of you actually will.
The Trojan Horse was the Ultimate Fighter reality show. Reality was hot. We said this would be the way to get it on TV. You're watching mixed martial arts without realizing you're watching mixed martial arts.
The first season featured UFC superstar Randy Couture.
I think the first season of The Ultimate Fighter gave people a behind-the-scenes look at what goes into making a guy that fights in a cage for a living, and they saw that we weren't a bunch of thugs, we weren't a bunch of knuckleheads that just like to beat people up. We're real guys from real walks of life that this is our outlet.
The Ultimate Fighter was a hit, and Spike signed on for more. The two have since extended their partnership through 2011.
CNBC first took you inside the world of ultimate fighting with the Emmy-nominated From Bloodsport to Big Time. July 29th, Scott Wapner takes you back into the octagon to discover the secret of the UFC's success in a weak economy and its plan for global domination.
This is going to be the biggest sport in the world.
New action, new access, and more bang for the buck. Ultimate Fighting, Fistful of Dollars, premieres 10 Eastern, CNBC July 29th.